Neldia writes to War Notes, we enjoy your show every day and really congratulate you for the piece you did on Roger Federer, the best to you. Well, thank you. Federer's message was a lot like Tom Brady's. There is no substitute for hard work. Lulu wrote to War Notes on Friday, Leland, it was obvious that you are not an early bird when I watched you anchor the morning show on a day I had to get up early myself, and I totally get it and got a chuckle out of it. Here's to the night owls. Thank you for your loyalty. I'm glad. It was only a week of the morning show, so is Dutch and Rachel. Although the morning show feeds you all sorts of stuff I never knew. I think we need more donuts, perhaps. We'll work on that for the evening show. Shelley writes, Leland, you have to stop interrupting your guests. You are not the fairest news. Well, Shelley, we interrupt everybody when they start with talking points. That's what makes us fair. We interrupt both sides when they start wasting the viewers' time. We are your advocate. Bo writes to War Notes, I would be careful calling war protesters pro-Hamas. I get what makes your sentiment correct, but I don't believe most of these kids actually support a terrorist organization, government, rather than hate war as a generation after generation have done since the 60s. The constant pro-Hamas statements by you is unfair and done to get followers, which makes it sad to me. So I'm glad you brought this up, Bo. It's done to be accurate. When people chant from Palestine will be free from the river to the sea, they mean from the Mediterranean Sea to the Jordan River. That's the destruction of the state of Israel. That is Hamas's sole purpose. You can see one of their supporters on the cover of the New York Post. Now some marchers openly wear Hamas flags and garb. People showed up to a Ku Klux Klan rally. We would say they are all racists. The same thing applies here. You show up to support Hamas demonstrators, you support Hamas. Speaking of the Ku Klux Klan, if men in white robes demanded black passengers get off an Atlanta bus, the national media would rightly lose their minds. So why isn't the same thing happening when pro-Hamas types order Jews off subway cars?
Raise your hands if you're a Zionist! Raise your hands if you're a Zionist! This is your chance to get out! This is your chance to get out!
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.